Hey guys, this is my second blog, and my name is Young Kotero on YouTube, and we're gonna talk about some things today. I just want to get into my mother, the Queen of Creole, the light-skinned goddess Beyonce. She did amazing. Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens for winning the Super Bowl yesterday. That was a really good game. I have a good concept of football, but I'm not really into it. But I do like watching the Super Bowl and getting into, the plays and everything that happened. It was a really good game. The 49ers almost made y'all sweat for a little bit, but you guys came through. So congratulations to y'all. But I'm here to talk about Beyonce. Let's just be serious here. I knew that she was going to slay my life, but just everything was just really amazing to me. I just thought it was just absolutely, positively amazing. The stage was gorgeous. Her hair was laid. Her outfit was very, very cute. The Destiny's Child reunion was I really liked it. It was very special to me in a way. I know y'all noticed, but I'm going to just talk about it. Kelly done got really thick over the years. I remember once upon a time when Kelly was skinny, and now she's just really, really thick, and I've always thought she was beautiful, so I was pleasantly surprised to see that she was so, she got all these curves and stuff. Michelle is still Michelle, but I'm not going to drag her too badly because I kind of feel bad for her sometimes because she's kind of that cousin in the family where it's just like you're always almost there but not quite. So, but I'm pretty sure we all saw the stuff that happened with that. But did you catch the shade that their mics were like down to this much volume? Like my friend yesterday, he was like, I totally laughed when Michelle sang her part, and I'm like, you laughed on Michelle's part? Like, did she have a bad part in her head? Because I know you're not talking about the part where she sang, because she didn't have a part. I didn't hear her. Like, even with that much volume, I could hear Kelly. Kelly was going to sing for Jesus, whether that mic was on 10 or 0.2. But I swear I couldn't hear Michelle. That was shade to me, but who knows? But what stemmed from that, though, was kind of weird. The whole Keisha Cole versus Michelle thing. Now, I know some of y'all were like, well, y'all were just talking about Michelle an hour ago. Y'all were just dragging her. How y'all gonna get mad at Keisha? Here's the thing. Here's what I think it is. It's called the pot kettle theory. And if you haven't heard of it, I'm going to give you an example, okay? It's like, let's put it this way. It's like all of us talking about Kim K, saying that she's a hoe and she's this and she's that. And we're all kiki and we're laughing. And then like someone like Dre and Michelle comes in the conversation talking about, ha ha ha, she's a hoe. You know, we're all going to look at you like, we're all going to look at her like, but you're perceived as a hoe too, so I don't understand. That's what happened, and that's why everybody started dragging Keisha. Because it would have been one thing if Keisha, like, I'm not going to, like, okay, let me put it at this as a disclaimer. I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't jig like fuck to Keisha Cole songs. I jig for Jesus, okay? Her first album, I love it. Second album, great. Third album, I love it. I even got Calling All Hearts. Now, this new album, I don't have it. I'm not going to lie. I don't have it. I didn't really find myself interested in buying it. So, and she has a very varied reputation in the industry. And a lot of people say that she has a bad attitude, and that she just comes off very cocky when she shouldn't. And I totally agree with that. And I think that was why Keisha got dragged the way she did. Excuse me. Because it was like, you talking about Michelle, but at the least Michelle was in one of the biggest girl groups in the history of music. You can't even, like, the most attention you've ever gotten was when you was on a show with your crackheaded mama. And that's no shade. That's just the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people were dragging her. Now, my opinion is, like I said, pot kettle theory. I feel like if maybe she was on a level like Jennifer Hudson, who can sing, but she likes to yell all the time. Like, if she was on a level like that, or maybe Alicia Keys or something, like, then maybe I could see why. I could see her jumping in the conversation, but like, if you gonna call Michelle a flop, you just as much as a flop. You can't do that. It's just that it don't make sense. Jennifer Hudson. Speaking of Jennifer Hudson, she was in the Super Bowl too. She sang with kids from Sandy Hook Elementary in Newtown, Connecticut. I thought that was really sweet. It was a good, really nice performance. She didn't overdo it, in my opinion. Some of y'all may have thought she overdid it. She naturally has a powerful voice, so I could see why a person would think she, was over singing. But to me, she did a good job. She didn't oversing the kids. It flowed really well. She sounded really nice. Okay, moving on to Alicia Keys. She sang the national anthem. Now I'm gonna tell you, because Kid Fury said that she travels with that piano like a backpack, and I called her Alicia the Explorer, and I'm gonna call her that for the rest of my life, because me personally, I feel like Alicia should have just came and sang the song. She came with her piano on wheels and sang this. I don't even know. Like, it was almost like a Quiet Storm version. Now, I thought she sounded good. Certain points she was a little pitchy. Some points she had some shit going on. But, I mean, what do you expect when you got her everywhere singing about girls being on fire and screaming the way she is? I feel like her voice is kind of going the way of Christina Aguilera, because I think Christina Aguilera can sing her butt off, but she screams too much and she overuses her voice to the point where it's worn out, and I feel like that's what's happening to Alicia Keys. I don't know, but nonetheless, I thought she was really good. So yeah. Moving on from that, I'm going to tell you guys about how I'm feeling about next week's big event, which is the Grammys. It's big on Twitter, especially on Black Twitter. And the big talk right now is Frank Ocean, to be honest. Frank Ocean is going to perform. Beyonce has just been added to the list, apparently. Justin Timberlake's been added to the list. Of course, there's probably going to be a whole bunch of people there, a whole bunch of performances, a lot of surprises and all the good stuff. I won't lie, I'm pretty excited about Frank Ocean's performance, considering that he just came out. And, this is his first album. He's got a nomination for Channel Orange, and he's performing, like, in his first time out, being at the Grammys. So I think that that's amazing for him, and I wish him the best. But, of course, there's some negative connotation to his name now, or at least drama as far as connotations to his name and to everything that he's, that he's doing because of the whole so-called fight with Chris Brown. I honestly just, I'm looking past it. It's over. He already said he's not going to press charges. We don't even know if a fight really happened. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff that just doesn't make sense. And, a lot of people are just like, fuck Frank Ocean. And then, of course, there's the usual, fuck Chris Brown. And I'm just hoping that Frank does a good job. I don't know if Chris is going to go to the award show or not. I'm hoping maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Who knows? I think they're both in the same category for a Grammy. I'm not going to say who I want. If in a perfect world, they would both win a Grammy. But if Frank wins, I'll be very happy because it'll be his first Grammy. And I bought Channel Orange with actual coins and actual money. So, I really, when I buy your album with actual money, I believe in what you're trying to, what images and what stuff you're trying to sell me with an album. So I'm just hoping that he wins. If he wins, I'll be happy. If Chris wins, I'll be happy too. In a perfect world, they would both be able to win, but that's not possible. Of course, that Black Twitter is just going to be a hot ass mess. But yeah, whatever. But I just wanted to get out all my excitement about Beyonce. I wanted to talk a little bit about the Grammys. Yeah. That's pretty much all we're going to talk about today. If you liked what you saw here, you can like, you can comment, you subscribe to this channel, tell a friend, tell two friends, tell whoever. If you have any suggestions on what you want me to talk about, also know I do singing videos. If you have a request for me to sing anything, I will do my best to fulfill that request if I can. Because I'll never get on a video and try to sing a song that I know that it's just not in my vocal ability to sing. That would be disrespectful. So if I can sing it and you request it, I will sing it for you. If you have a subject you want me to talk about, if you want me to rant about something, I will do it. And so yeah, so I hope you guys are all having a great Monday. If you're not, hopefully your week will get better. So see you later.